low calorie, refreshing shrimp cucumber recipe taste test. Here I have some large shrimp. We are not measuring anything today. Powder, that was onion powder, black pepper, the Creole seasoning, chicken bouillon. Secret is lemon pepper. I'm gonna add some chipotle sauce. It is heating. I got the knife. We're gonna do the same to the pepper, and I'll see you guys in a minute. Deal. Taste test. This is so delicious. You guys have to try this recipe. Share it with your family, your friends. This is so delicious. Let's take another bite. This beef and broccoli that I made was super delicious. I'm going to show you guys how I make it. I have my beef thinly sliced. I'm going to add some baking soda to tenderize the meat. I'm going to add in some ginger, garlic, oyster sauce, soy sauce, and cornstarch. I'm going to give that a good mix. I'm going to set the meat to the side, make the sauce. I'm just going to add the same things into the water: chicken bouillon, brown sugar, soy sauce, oyster sauce, as well as cornstarch. I'm going to give that a good mix, and you want your pan to be hot. I added some oil, and I'm going to add all of my meat. You want to cook your meat all the way just like this, and a part of the video is missing when I add the broccoli, but I put the broccoli into the meat and let it cook, and then I removed the broccoli and the meat, and I put the sauce, and I let that cook until it thickened up, and then I added the broccoli and the beef back in there. I let it cook for about 5 more minutes until the broccoli was done, but you want to make sure your broccoli still has a crunch to it. But this is how it came out. It was super delicious. I hope you guys try this recipe. Make sure you guys are following me, and I'll see you guys. If you guys are looking for a meal to make in under 30 minutes, this is it right here. So I made shrimp scampi and it came out super delicious. I'm going to start off by boiling my water. I'm going to add some salt and some olive oil, and I'm going to add in my andouille pasta. Next, I'm going to season my shrimp, which I seasoned it with Creole seasoning, onion powder, garlic powder, and I gave it a good mix. In my pan, I added about 2 tablespoons of olive oil and 2 tablespoons of butter, and I'm just going to add all of my shrimp into the pan, and I'm going to cook about 2 minutes on each side depending on the size of your shrimp. Look how delicious this looks, guys. The kitchen smells amazing. But once my shrimp is done, I'm going to remove it, and I'm going to cook the remaining shrimp. Once we cook all our shrimp, I'm going to use the same pan which has all the flavor. I'm going to add a little bit more olive oil. I'm going to add in my garlic and my onion, and I'm going to let that saute for about 1 to 2 minutes. Now I'm going to zest my lemon. Now that we have our lemon zest in there, I'm going to add some fresh chopped parsley, and I'm going to go in with the juice of 1 lemon, and I'm just going to give this a good mix and let it cook for about 30 seconds. And I'm just adding the other half. And now you want to add your chicken broth, or you can add wine. And when you use wine, it'll cook off, you won't taste it. Now I'm just going to go in with some butter, about 3 tablespoons, and I'm going to give that a good mix until it's melted. Now I'm going to add in my pasta, and we're going to add in our shrimp. Give that a good mix, guys, and as you can see, it's coming together perfectly, and it smells super delicious. Now I'm going to garnish with some fresh parsley and some Parmesan cheese. And this is how my shrimp scampi came out. It was super delicious. If you guys try this recipe, please tag me, and I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure you follow and like. I'll see you guys later. If you guys do not know what to make for dinner, you should definitely try these delicious tacos. I'm going to show you guys how to make them. In my bowl, I'm going to add in my flour, baking powder, onion powder, garlic powder, salt, paprika, cayenne pepper, and black pepper. You do not need beer for your batter. This is a super fluffy batter, and your fish will be so good. I'm going to add in about a cup of water, and your batter should look just like this. I'm going to add in my slices of cod, and I usually like to get my cod from Sam's, Costco, or Aldi's. I'm going to mix my fish into the batter really well, and now I'm going to add it into my frying oil, and I'm going to cook my fish until it's nice and crispy, just like this. Once it's nice and crispy, I'm going to place it on a napkin and continue with the remaining fish. Now it's time to plate. I have a corn tortilla. I'm going to add on my fish and some slaw along with some salsa, and these came out super delicious. I hope you guys try this recipe. This is the only shrimp and grits recipe you'll ever need, restaurant style. I'm going to show you how to make it. We're going to start off by seasoning our flour and our shrimp. I'm going to add some cornstarch to make the shrimp really crispy, and we're going to add some hot sauce and buttermilk. Next, I'm going to toss it, and we're going to add in a little bit of flour to test our oil to see if it's ready. If it bubbles up, then it's ready. We're going to add in all of our shrimp, and we're going to cook it for about 2 minutes on each side. Once they're done, I'm going to remove them, and we have a nice and crispy shrimp. Now let's move on to the grits. I'm going to add some milk to my pot, half a stick of salted butter. I'm going to add in some salt and let that melt. Now I'm going to add in the grits, and we're going to add in some more butter and a secret ingredient that I cannot tell you, and we're going to just whisk our grits. I'm just going to top it with a slice of butter, and I'm going to add the shrimp. I'm going to garnish with some parsley, and these shrimp and grits came out super delicious. I hope you guys give this recipe a try. Make sure you're following me on Instagram, TikTok, and YouTube. Later, chefs. Lemon pepper chicken strips are the best. You guys need these in your lives. I'm going to show you guys how to make it quick and easy and delicious. And it goes perfect with ranch. So you guys are going to want to try this recipe. I'm going to add some milk or buttermilk to my chicken breast. I'm going to add in some jalapeno juice, some hot sauce, some onion powder, garlic powder, black pepper, paprika, salt. And I'm also going to add the same seasonings to the flour mixture. I'm going to let the chicken marinate while we work on the lemon pepper sauce. I'm going to add a stick of butter, lemon pepper seasoning, fresh lemon juice, and fresh zest. Once it has marinated for a bit, you can marinate your chicken for about 2 to 4 hours. And the longer you marinate it, the more flavor. Now I'm just going to add the chicken tenders into the flour mixture, and when the oil is hot, medium to high heat, I'm going to add in the chicken, and I'm going to fry them for about 4 minutes on each side, 3 to 4 minutes on each side. Once our chicken tenders get nice golden brown and crispy, I'm going to add it into my bowl and add over the lemon pepper butter sauce, and I'm going to garnish with some fresh lemon zest. These chicken tenders came out so delicious. If you guys aren't following me, make sure you follow me on YouTube, Instagram, and TikTok at Gabriel's Kitchen. Later, chefs.